think this is just a rap show. I swear, this is not nothing shit like that. I swear to God, we hold it down for the coach each and every day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays, right? On Mondays and Wednesdays, man, we get to sit down and talk to the coaches, getting their business a little bit, not all their personal business, but what they got to add to the culture, right? And what they're doing for the culture. And the reason why we started Smoke Talk, because over the last 20 years, we have watched so many great artists come through our city and put on for our city, travel state to state, motivate the city. I mean, just do all kind of great shit, right? And they never seen stardom for that. They never seen $1 million. And we know if we had like a Def Jam or Priority or some kind of building like that in our city, they would have seen that money. They would have buy their children home, their mother home, things like that. But we didn't get that, they didn't get that, right? So we put together Smoke and Talk to let them people know we seen them, we appreciate them, and thank you for everything they did. And I really appreciate it for the motivation, because they're the reason why I'm sitting here today. And I just took it upon myself to say, you know what? I want to let them know that we want to give them their flowers and let them know, man, we really seen y'all, man. Thank God. And that's what I call it the Baby Drink Champs, right? And saying, look, we don't tell each other we proud of each other, right? We don't tell each other, thank you for what you're doing, things like that, right? Because the last time I really think I heard, I'm proud of you, was like graduating from high school, maybe some shit like that, right? And after that, you're on your own with that shit, right? You start learning and going through life. So with that being said, that's why we call it the Baby Drink Champ. Let everybody know we appreciate what they're doing. From there, we start giving out props as well. And the props are for the ones that's doing it right now. They are our future, right? You gotta let the future know that you got their back too. You see them and you appreciate what they're doing too, right? Because sometimes you don't understand what the future holds, right? Who do, and who does sometimes at the age that we are now. So when you see young children and young people developing and doing some artistic things, embracing, and that's what we do here at Smoke Talk. We embrace them, let them know we're proud of them because they are our future. Let them keep doing shit like that, right? And also, we had on the show like non-profit organizations. We didn't have cooks. We didn't have, you can name it, we didn't have on the show. The non-profit organization got hired by the Amber Alert people from off the Smoke Talk. And I tell people all the time, you never know who watches Smoke Talk, because a lot of great things are developed from Smoke Talk. And we sit down and talk to different people to show the different variety of talent, the variety of hustles we have in our city, that people that make nothing from something, like people selling plates off the house, from selling plates off the house, they got a restaurant to food trucks, shit like that, right? And that's what we take pride in here in St. Louis. And my job is to show y'all these people, right? And today on my show, right, got a podcast on the show, right? Yeah, we had so many different podcasts on the show, right? People like, I didn't have a podcast on your podcast, okay? Because my show is not a podcast. I don't like to call it a podcast, right? Because I have a more intimate setting, right? I don't like to have mics all in your face, shit like that, right? I like to start out with music, kind of like when you have on the date, right? You have dinner, y'all start with music, date, just talk good shit, right? And that's what I kind of see this show as. I want people to be able to look at this platform and say, this is a digital resume for whoever come on the show. So on my show, I don't call it a podcast. That's why I invite podcasts on the show, because I want their podcast to be seen and heard, especially when they're doing something different, right? Because it's all about different. It's not about doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. It's about being different, right? If you want to be different and you want to be odd, you got to stand out, right? You have to, right? Don't nobody want the same thing. The number one, I tell people this all the time, the number one is the odd number. It stands alone, right? It's odd. It's just by itself. You look at the old telephone numbers, the number one don't have no ABC up under it. It's by itself. Then ABC started number two, right? So number these shirts stand alone on everything, because you never know who's watching. So with that being said, these people on my show today, right? I want to say thank y'all for showing up on time. Got both of them. One of them had to work today. One of them got some rest. I don't know which one of them mad about one gets the rest or not. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I won't work me out too much podcast, man. Thank y'all. I'm calling it a podcast. I respect how y'all podcast. So, welcome to your So today, right, I'm gonna sit back today. I usually always sit up. I promise you, I always sit up, right? But when I got ladies on the show, I like to sit back, because I want to sit back. Is it okay if you sit back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because on my show, I give people an hour to talk about themselves, right? And tell them what you do. We don't get into your business about your personal life, but we want to know like how y'all started your podcast, what made y'all get into it, who's the good one on there, who's the bad one on there, who got the food, all that good issues like that, right? And how do people get on your podcast? Because like I'm a traveling podcast as well, so I go to different states and I set up and I talk to the underground as well and business owners as well. So I got like people like Oklahoma, Texas, and California, and Washington State. There's different states watching the show. So when they come to San Diego, they know the deal with.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we
So
are.
we're gonna get into it. Tell me your name first of your podcast.
So the name of our podcast is Faithful and Unfiltered.
Mm-hmm.
And what sets us apart is because we are two women in our 30s navigating the world but seeking Christ as well.
Yes.
But we're not sugarcoating anything. It's not. We're not hiding behind our Bibles. Yeah,
Yes.
we act the fool sometimes, but when it's all said and done, we crack that Bible open and we get the work done that we need to get done for self
Okay.
and for us to be better women.
And that's how we got the name Faithful and Unfiltered. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be some unfiltered moments. Life is not. We know life ain't the filters we got on these phones, or we, you know,
Yeah.
it's perfect. So
I love the concept.
And just because we in our Bibles do not mean we don't act.
and I mean we perfect, y'all. We
We
live in this
not
world
perfect.
just living this life navigating, just like everybody else.
Yep.
Nah, I feel that. That's why I say I love it, right? Because as human beings, right, you gotta know you're not perfect. I don't care what title you take on, how long you've been living. At some point, you're gonna slip, or whatever, right? It is just a thought. Because people gotta understand the sin lies in thought
Yes.
and not an act, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So like, yeah. So
In St. Louis, you know, doing it and making things happen and not sugarcoating how you get here or what the past or because we all been through something. We all got a
Yeah.
story. So to put it on the forefront for other women to see and just follow, I think that's really important. Really important.
Cause
I agree with you.
it feel weird when it's like, I know you've been in that situation, so have I, where it's like you're around church people and you feel like you gotta.
Yeah, it's like going
Nah, baby, we can still crack that Bible open, but she gonna have some in her cup.
yeah. No, I feel that.
Real, it's just
Nobody's
real. It's
judging nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, cause you
I
faking
get
if you
there.
don't, like, see, that's what I'm saying. We can't be faking. It's just a vice, right? And you understand what it is, right? But you also understand what you understand what that is, but you also understand what's in control, which is God. And you ain't let that vice overtake you, right?
Yes.
And hey, look, and pretty soon, right? If that vice you want to let that go, seeking out God and seeking out your higher power, you'll let that go if you want to let that go.
That's me. I don't drink or smoke.
She's the, you know what I'm saying? She's the testimony of that. You know, that's what I'm saying. We contrast in a lot of ways, but we alike in a lot of ways. So it's like people can relate to her journey, people can relate to my journey.
Yes.
Yeah, and if we being clear, I just stopped smoking 6 weeks ago. Woo!
She just stuck to it.
But I stopped drinking almost 5 years ago.
Okay.
So the drinking, you will never catch me ever with nothing in my cup besides Red Bull, water, things like that.
Yeah.
But if you see me with a blunt,
Yeah.
mind yours.
Right. I understand.
I'm
I
working.
understand.
Good working.
See, when you talk about like I know a story about Jesus, right? Like Jesus, he said he came for the people that needed to be healed and work with.
Yes.
You know, they got devices. He ain't come for the one that's already ready, right? I mean, he came with the tools wrong.
Yeah, but what we talking to you for? You already
And you
ready?
ready. So we're gonna go and talk about them?
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't what we do, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. But he said like, y'all lying about everything. Well, they got polished coats on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the shadows, cussing your wife and
Mm-hmm.
committing adultery and all of these
Well,
stuff.
y'all saying what y'all going through
Mhm.
Yeah.
and fighting through. So it makes y'all stronger than the one who faking.
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
And it do, I be feeling stronger. Like,
Yeah.
I hate to say when people say, you think I am.
I'm everything that
I'm everything you think I am.
and that I know I am.
As y'all should feel just like that.
Yeah,
I
because
swear to God.
when you actually fight through what you actually talking about, especially with being hurt, we hold each other accountable. We can't say something to each other and then do it and not say nothing.
Right.
Cause it's gonna be something serious.
Yeah.
So it's be like, you know, but it ain't. It's from a good place. So we know that, you know, but a lot of sometimes you
That's
gotta be able
family
to
love to be right there.
Yeah.
That's family love to be right there. I'm fucking with the whole situation, right? Everything y'all said, like y'all got me just in my head just thinking like that's crazy that y'all work like that and live like that because that's the way I live and I love it, right? Nobody's perfect, right? But when you know your higher power, you know God, you know Allah, or whatever you believe in, you understand what's going on with you. Because it teaches you to know yourself.
Yeah.
Because when you know yourself, then you know how to give other people.
Yes.
So I got advice. My advice is smoke weed, right? That's my advice. Alright. Without like saying, man, she drinking a lot of goddamn wine every day. I'm smoking a blunt. Why I'm saying she drinks it all day. Like, come on, man. Like he a crackhead, but I'm still smoking blunt every day. He probably get crack. I'm smoking weed all more than him. So, like you just gotta realize, like man, like hey man, hold it down, man. Know yourself, man. When you know yourself, then you know you're alcoholic too.
Yeah.
So you don't call nobody a fucking alcoholic, right? You don't want nobody calling you that, or you a fucking weed head, or whatever, right? Like for real.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. So I love the way that I see things, and I love that I see somebody else see the same way.
Yes.
Yeah,
No
because you're gonna
judgment
grow.
here.
Yeah, because you're gonna grow. Everything that you working with or fighting with, you're gonna grow out of it. You're gonna grow into what your true calling is. Because you on the path.
Yes.
Because that y'all on the path. Like I don't listen to everything y'all say.
We
Believe-
are, and I
believe
think that we
me,
need to
I'm
work
listening.
together for a reason.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
the
definitely.
podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We brought together for party.
yeah, literally. Let's talk about
Kicking it with other people.
I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Let's talk about it. Because I want to know y'all met because y'all got a cool bond right now, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like family, so I want to know how y'all really met if y'all even again.
We met through my sister who is just a diehard party girl, go girl. She loves to kick it like she
We
loves to
love
kick it.
Shout out to her.
And so, but we notice every time we kick it, like she can be on this end, I can be on this end, and within minutes we just
We found we in the corner.
me and her, you know, like
Yeah.
it was
That's
just an instant connection with us, and
That's what's up.
we just used to be looking around like, oh, you see this crazy.
We got all the jokes. We're
Yes.
laughing. Y'all don't know what we laughing at.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And from there, it was just, I'm a beauty brand owner, so I do nails, lashes, hair, and everything. And she started supporting my nail business. And once she started getting her nails done, it went from
flowing.
Ashley to Ashley to Ashley, you know, like it was just
I
like,
fuck with it.
it didn't have nothing to do with nails no more. We
Yeah.
just started hanging out, we just
Yeah.
started talking, met each other's family and stuff like that. And now we all in each other's business.
It is. And the podcast thing was crazy. A few years back, I had to, I wanted to put it in place. I started looking up, researching what I wanted to do, what I wanted to represent.
Me too.
Me and her had became friends. And I just some said call her one night. She was so excited, y'all.
Because the night before she called me, literally the night before, I was talking to my friend, and I told him, I said, I need to start this podcast, man, but I don't know what's stopping me. I don't know why I'm just do it, because I'm a person that just do it. That's how I stopped drinking alcohol. That's how I stopped doing a whole lot of things by just doing it. I'm one of the people that can't talk myself into it like, oh, tomorrow. No, I gotta do it right now. We got that on we know how to do it. I just do it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so when she called me and said that, I'm talking about we was just on the phone like,
We had so many ideas that we just
Hey.
put out there, and it went from there, y'all. We literally had pen and paper to our podcast, and we just watched it all unfold.
Now y'all see why y'all energy was putting y'all together.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it's a mission that needs to happen.
Yes.
Energy is real. See, I tell you all the time, people about physical flesh so fucking much, right? We forget about energy, right? Energy is the most important. It's the first thing that we come in contact with. But you gotta realize what is happening. And y'all, I don't know if y'all realize the time it was happening, but you feel like y'all were close to close because in life, you gotta walk past you. And you gotta learn that in this life, everybody, your family, not the same blood.
yes.
So you gotta find your family.
She do too.
You gotta find your family in this life. I swear to God, that don't have the same book. That's real shit, and it starts with energy. I don't know if they some kid or something like that, but you know, you know how they were siblings. Man, I didn't call my brother. Some kid by energy.
It feel like
It do be feeling like
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you feel it, it's really.
I said, I'm just gonna call her my cousin.
Cause it's something. It's
I got no
something.
cousins anyway.
Hey man, that's
We
your
know how to
cousin.
deal with all
I don't know if it'll be your
the
sister, your cousin, your auntie, well, right? She's some guys who can. I told you, you gotta find your family, man. Your family in this life is not gonna have the same blood as you, right? In your mind, right? In your mind, you know how you want your family to treat you, right?
Yes.
If I meet a big brother, okay, if I got a big brother, my big brother should look out for me, protect me, or if I, as a kid, right, how I'm feeling. And I meet somebody that's no kin to me that treats me like a big brother. That in my head, that's my brother.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand. Like, see, we looking for some angel to come down. Like, yeah, you gotta listen. To, like, you not gonna hear no angel come. Like,
You sure?
man, you gonna wait. Oh Lord,
It's
you
moving.
hear the message, right?
Yes.
So God speaks to man through man.
Through, yes.
Like that's all that is, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So y'all awesome kin, what y'all feel is real, energy is real, and you gotta understand when y'all meet y'all next sister, and
Yeah.
y'all next brother.
We know how to do it.
Yeah. It's gonna be like that magnet, you know? Like how y'all was.
Literally.
Yes.
I can't even tell you what made me. How did we even end up on the couch together? I don't know.
Cause her sister was my friend. So it's
Yeah,
like,
I don't know her. Yeah.
But her sister was my
Yeah.
friend. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it
Know
just
her
happened.
and then it was just like boom.
And here he is, flavored and unfiltered.
It was
Yeah.
unfiltered.
Now my sister's like,
Yeah.
yes, I'm with Ashley.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all might end up with some hell of a shit going on in life.
Yeah, you just wanna keep going,
Like a big ass, I don't know what, because in my head, when I think about shit like, cause I'm a Virgo, so in my
Me
head.
too.
Oh, the energy is high right now, no wonder, right? Yeah, but like, I'm a visionary when I heard things that I never heard before, right? So that's how I know that it's possible. Like, I done heard plenty of stories like this, I just heard, I heard it and all that, right? But when you tell me something in my head, it starts computing up and seeing, and I'm computing up like y'all got something there, and I don't know what that something is, but it feel like to me that y'all gonna save a lot of young people, a lot of ladies, a lot of men as well, that think that they not perfect. Like I can't go to church like this.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yes, you can. That's what y'all come in.
Him even saying those words.
I was just trying to
always
put in the
got
right word.
prophecy about myself. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna reach the youth. I didn't know who was gonna help me reach the youth or whatever the case, or anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Why y'all trying to like y'all
Coming
old?
into-
Y'all some young ladies.
It feels
Y'all like these young motherfuckers.
It feels like I didn't. Life is like me like.
Y'all don't look like y'all 30 nothing though. Like for real, like I'm for real.
Yeah.
I'm about to check the IDs in there.
Yeah,
Get the ID scan out of there. We use at the door. Get the ID
but that's also too
Nah,
why.
that's good though. But man, look, everybody and everything. I swear to God, all y'all look good and everything. Like for our age, I don't know what age y'all are, but don't nobody here look whatever age they are. I can tell you that right now.
That's right.
On real shit.
Thank you.
Nah, that's what's up. That's how it is with us though, man. You know, that's laughter is the balance of life, right? So if you laugh a little more than you cry, right, you'll be all right. Yeah. You just have to laugh a little more sometimes. And find people that want to laugh. Yeah, because sometimes you work with people that want to laugh, right?
You know, it's
Yeah, that's just pulling me down.
Yeah, no, I ain't look bad.
And you gotta, even though you go through things, like I learned quickly that I had to be a drunk to get to where I am right now. I had to wake up in jail to get to where I am right now. I had to
Well, this is real.
have suicidal thoughts to make it to where I am right now.
Yeah.
Because the person I am right now can help the person that, it was so many times where I felt like, nobody understands.
Yeah.
Nobody was supposed to understand. I was supposed to go through this so that I could understand, so that when the next person come to me and say these things, I really do understand.
Yeah,
And you help them and heal them, right? And talk them down, right? Because that's why you never broke. So you can understand
Yes.
and how to heal, right? Because
Yes.
Jesus said, I'm gonna walk through all the walks of life. I want to walk through all the walks of life so I'm gonna heal people, right?
Yes.
So it's broke the need. But he just can't be saying like I didn't walk over here. I gotta walk over here too.
You gotta go
I gotta
every corner.
Facts. Yeah, it's a fact.
All people.
It's a
All
fact.
people.
So y'all gotta tell them. I don't know what to call y'all, but Faithful to Unfiltered is a beautiful name for it. And nah, that's on everything. Because being faithful to God and being unfiltered is two of the most beautiful things in the world. Because you remind me of my granny. My granny was a true Christian, right? Like for real, my granny was a true Christian, man. That lady was, man. Bless her soul. And but she drank on the weekend. You know, she had a little drink, right? And she whooped your ass and you mess up the house.
My granny too.
Yeah, right? But yeah, and then if you're in church and you're talking in church, she hits your face in church, right?
That's my grandma.
Like that fast, real quick, nobody really see her, right? But she was a true Christian. So it reminded me of my granny, and it reminded me of what faithfulness is. Faithfulness is not perfection. God. Faithfulness is consistency. Consistency is faithful. Continue on time, right? And they in the club, they got $1,000 on the line, a whole bunch of other shit. Grand Hustle's in the building for the 360 deal, some shit like that. Anyway, but it was so many people in this place, man, it was ridiculous. So every time one crowd would come off the stage, one person doing a song, all the same crowd would go back up there. But it would be a different song. So I'm like, what the fuck? The whole time, they trying to help each other win.
Wow.
I said, what the fuck is going on in here? I swear to God, like everybody said, look, it's about 20 or 5 of us and we went out into the show. We like, man, what the fuck? Because in our mind, what we thinking, the first thing we thinking, I wish a motherfucker would jump on stage out there, but we gonna beat they motherfucking ass.
That ain't the way.
You see what I'm saying? Like this is what the fuck, like what the fuck are we
They
thinking?
try to get everybody.
Yeah, man. I'm saying to myself, man, we gotta do something about this way of thinking, man.
Yeah.
They ain't really supporting her. We ain't talking, we gonna whoop your ass, you jump over with us. Like we really rich or some shit. Like we ain't no motherfucker. Who the
We
fuck
all
you
trying to
doing?
make it. What did you say?
Yeah. But this is the mentality that we have, right? Here in St. Louis, we so great at what we do, right? So you gotta realize this. St. Louis is like, we're not known for like big ass games, right? Even the other cities, they known for big games and shit and big ass shit like that. We not known for that. We known for one man army shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we a turkey ship, one woman, one man
Yeah.
will turn some
Yeah,
shit,
right.
right? That's what we known for,
Yeah.
right? Yes. So we don't know really about how to really get together and do shit, man. So that's what we gotta change the narrative. And like you say, like, no, we won't hear people talk about this a lot, right? And because we don't, because this is not what we prone to talk about. This is something God made we see and think about, right? And I have to share like how y'all gotta share, which y'all gotta share. This is what I gotta share with y'all, right? Because the people out of town, they doing what they supposed to do, and they get it. And why we're not doing that? Why we ride down the fucking street and ain't no music playing? Why ain't no live bands and shit everywhere? Like we have a Nashville, we gonna leave motherfuckers. You ride, go down this street and
On a
shit.
regular night.
I don't know.
There's a normal Tuesday.
You see what I'm saying?
I love you guys so much.
Machine out there, I'm gonna bring it. Here. Because this is all we missing. Hey, people say, ain't no money in St. Louis, you a goddamn lie. They Sexy Red just showed you the concert sold out to the T.
Yep, I worked it.
Everybody that comes to St. Louis concert sell out, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck
People
we ain't
love
got money
St.
here?
Louis.
We ain't got shit to do here, right? That's all it is. All I'm trying to say now, I know I'm talking about, but I swear to God, all I want y'all to do is see how important y'all job is, how important y'all mission is to change the lives, to talk to the people about this kind of thing, because we got the platforms to do so.
Yep.
So we have to add that to what we're doing. Hey man, it's time for a change. Let's make St. Louis people famous again, right? I'm gonna show y'all one more thing before we start getting up out of here. I want a couple of questions to show you how powerful we are as a word of mouth,
Yes.
right? I ain't talking about the internet, none of that shit. What year did y'all find out about Krispy Kreme donuts?
I don't know.
Anybody? What year y'all
That's
found
a
out
deep
Krispy Kreme?
question. Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah, what year did y'all find out about it?
Well, I was a kid. My grandpa used to work for GM, and when my grandma would put us all in the car to go pick him up because he used to work drop him off. He used to work overnights, and we would stop at Krispy Kreme. And mind you, I'm 30, so how was I? Maybe 7, 8.
Yeah, and I
And
think
I
I was probably 12 or 13 when we had it in school because I remember sitting in class and my teacher brought some and I took a bite and I was like, ooh, what is this? It's so
And what year was that about? You remember the year?
13, I was
Anybody ever know the year they first found out?
2003.
2000.
That was a whole time.
Gotcha. Well, I found out about, I want to say 2000, 2001, my first time, something like that. But sad to say this, Krispy Kreme donuts been out since 1927. Since 1927, it wasn't until we took a bite of that motherfucking donut that everybody learned about it and everybody fucked with it.
Wow.
So I'm just showing you how powerful that the word of mouth is, how we can help each other change our structure here in St. Louis by speaking things into their existence and what we want to see.
Telling people about
Just word of mouth.
Just
telling
word-
people
that's
about the
word
good
of mouth.
sweetness they just tasted when they watched the video. You know?
Because here I am telling you like, hey man, I went to Krispy Kreme the other day. I had the first time, and that motherfucker was so far, the donut nutted on my mom. You selling this motherfucker. Now you selling so good, now you made them go spend some money.
Yeah. And you don't even work there.
And you even work
You
there.
didn't promote them.
And you
Don't
promote
know
them.
them.
And you can't do the same thing for your own self and your own, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yes.
So I'm just showing how powerful it
Yes.
is, man. Once we take it, it takes something that we like, and when we speak on it, it come out with passion. So while you should listen to St. Louis music, me and the brother, so when I speak about St. Louis, it come out with passion. I know they songs. I don't even really know them like that, but I know their music. I fuck with it like that. They fuck with the culture like that, right? Yeah, because it's all about it taking what we believe in, what we about to change. You gotta live and breathe it every day. And then, because once you get on a real path, you know you're gonna get cut off from a lot of people anyway. It ain't gonna be your choice.
It just happens. It's just
Yeah,
like-
it ain't gonna be your choice.
All kind of stuff.
Yeah, because when
And
you got a
it's
real
okay.
mission, it happens like that. They say, tell you that, I mean that.
Okay.
I live downtown, right? You know where the bridge at? I got a cardboard box under there. Right?
You know what?
It's double wide, right? Nah, Nah, but I said no matter where I live, that is my home. But if I bite you to that motherfucker, I fuck with you like that. That ain't real shit. But like I say, man, thank y'all for coming on my show. Y'all brought a lot of great energy to my show. This is the thing that we need on the platform, right? For people to hear about spirituality, to hear about people still believing in a higher power, right? Because they took it out of schools, they took it out of houses to today's society, right?
Yeah.
And for y'all to bring it back, man, God will bless y'all. I'm talking God will bless y'all. And believe that. And when y'all bring God back, oh my God. That's hard.
you can be
That's hard on everything. And you can be yourself.
Nobody judging you.
Man, look how many people life hard in these days, right? Everybody got a few vices, man. Y'all let them in say, what the church say? Come as you is.
Come on in.
Oh, right? Come as you are, right?
Yeah, come on.
But I salute y'all sisters for real, man.
Thank you.
Y'all keep going, keep pushing. The journey is it's not hard and it's not easy, but it's worth it on everything, right? So y'all like,
And don't give up.
don't. That's the part right there.
Go,
That's the part.
yeah.
That part.
Motivation. Sometimes you motivate yourself.
Self, yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. And every day you wake up, right? Know this. Don't let your mood set your mood, right? Stick to the plan. Whether you're mad or happy.
I've been having to tell myself that, and I'm so glad. So much stuff that you've been saying been so much confirmation for me tonight because it's just been like, I was just saying that, I was just saying that. And that's when I've literally been having to do some mornings, I'd be like, you know what, stick to the plan.
Yes.
Stick to
Because
the
sometimes we
plan.
got our mood to do it, right? Even with,
Yeah.
I was just telling a friend of mine this morning, right? About dieting, right? People be dieting and they give up because they wake up mad. Or they wake up this. Look
Or
at
they
that.
want it quickly.
Oh, they, you understand? They want it quickly.
I'm just telling
When you
you.
got, when you just have to, you gotta stick to the script. That's all it is. Just stick to the script. I'm gonna be mad, sad, glad. I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm gonna walk.
Put that Baja on.
Yeah.
Still making it.
Put the
Still
waist
make it
trainer
happen.
on and go.
There you go. Thank y'all man, for coming on.
Thank you.
My last question I got for y'all before we get out of there, I ask each and every person this question that come on the show, right? There's no wrong answer to this question at all. Do y'all prefer love? Do y'all prefer loyalty?
Loyalty.
Dr. Lawrence.
For me, it'd have to be love because for me, just in the way I love, loyalty is right behind it. Love, loyalty is right there at the same thing.
I do not know y'all.
Me
But I
and
say
them-
Nah, for real. How did
Y'all
I
say
Y'all done got it. I swear to
loyalty
God.
because it's like everybody don't love like me and y'all hurt me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let me see that you loyal. That's
Yeah,
how I
that's-
feel.
Mine is love because I'm gonna be loyal to you
Yeah.
with the love. Because if
Yeah.
I don't love you, I can't really tell you if I'm gonna.
Mhm.
He knew he was gonna do that. Like what he tell you?
Yeah.
He'd be like this.
Yeah, that's like I promise you.
Perfect balance.
Yeah.
He'd be like this.
Because when I say there's no wrong answer to the question, right? Because you can't get one without the other, right? But in today's society, right, love, the word love and temper with so much that people don't trust it when they hear it, right? So, loyalty, I have to introduce it back into the world. Because when you're loyal to somebody, you can't help but to love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, cause like, one thing about love, man, it's the most powerful thing it is, right? Cause if you ever had your heart broke, you can't take a Tylenol for that shit. You can't take.
You gotta deal with that.
Yeah, man, you didn't take
But that's
that.
one thing that ain't never changed about me. I have been broken down to the core. I'm a true lover girl. I love
Yeah,
you.
Virgo on
I
everything.
love you. I don't care. And I'm gonna keep loving and keep
And
spreading
keep on
love.
loving, right? That's a fucking Virgo for you, man. I'm fucking with Virgos, I swear to God. That's what's up though. Cause you can't take the love out of it. You can try,
No.
you can try when you want to, man. You can come with the
You
bullshit. I'm still gonna love the shit out you, right?
I might love you more.
I'm gonna love you more.
I know you.
But you get the bullshit, I'm gonna love you from a distance. You'll be over there.
baby.
Yeah, but I'm gonna love you though. Hey, cause the love ain't going nowhere. I swear to God. Thank y'all for coming to the show. Thank y'all for today, right? You know, we'll see, right? Thank y'all for tuning in.